All right, what's up, guys? I want to give you guys a quick breakdown on the NFP Friday and what I think overall is going to do. I'm only going to do a couple, but I want to make sure to give you guys the value and break down the ones that I think that we should be watching. So one of my favorite pairs recently is the Euro USD because it's been in a strong uptrend and it has hit a high of high, and it hasn't been this high in a long time. So I'm zooming all the way out. You guys see that? So what we're looking at is, follow my mouse, okay? You see how it's this high? Guys, when you look back this way, back to October, September, guys, it hasn't been this high in a long time. Let me see when was the last time it was this high. Back. It's been a minute. It's been a cool minute. So, anyways, it's besides the point. Okay, so your USD is at a high right now. I mean, I'm high of high. If I was just trade this pair, to be honest with you right now, I would be looking for buys because the US index right now is really weak. The US is weak right now. Our economy's bad. So in Europe, the economy could be good right now, so that's why it's been shooting up. So USD is probably about to shoot off this 20 MA. It might actually come touch the 50 MA and then shoot back up. But that's something to be determined. We'll wait for the next candlestick close to see what it's going to do. But my prediction is this is going to bounce off this 20 MA and continue to go up. Let's look at the daily. Yes. So the daily also indicates that this is in a strong uptrend. So realistically, I mean, unless we see a strong retrace at London session at 3 o'clock, I would be looking for a buy or looking for another buy position. I mean, you could catch a retrace going down, but right now, your USD is in a strong uptrend. Okay. So let's go to USD Cad. Like I said, I'm only gonna do a couple of these because I don't want to make this video too long. But the USD Cad now has been respecting the 20 moving average. It was actually kind of stagnant here. Okay, and it finally shot beneath the 20 MA. And my 20 MA is the red line for you guys wondering what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're looking at it on H4. Let me zoom out a little bit more. So yeah, it's been in a strong downtrend. Okay, it's been in a strong downtrend. Yeah, it's been going down for quite some time. Okay, so let me close that. It's been a strong downtrend, and I think right now it's actually trying to make its way back up. If I'm looking at the alligator right now, the alligator shows that the green line is crossing the red and the blue. So if this green crosses the red and then the blue, oh guys, you're looking for buys on this pairs. And if you're actually looking at it, it's not a perfect W, but it looks like a W is trying to form. Now it might shoot past this 50 MA and shoot back down since it has been in a strong downward trend, but we'll just wait and see. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, so the daily also shows that it's been a downward trend and it's respecting the 20 MA. So I would honestly look for a sell on this, but let's just wait on the next candle close on H4 or even H1 and see what it does. And we could be looking for buys. This could be a strong retrace, and then who knows, London session you can probably show a big long candlestick. Okay, or New York session, you can see a big long candlestick. Okay, so my overall prediction on USD CAD is it might be in the reversal and trying to make its way to the 50 moving average. Okay, so look for buys. Let's go to, I want to see USD JPY. I'm trying to go through this one a little quicker, make this video too long. Okay, let's go USD JPY. I really wouldn't touch, guys. It's stagnant right here between the moving averages. Have no idea what it's doing. This one's respecting a 20 exponential moving average. Let me make sure, but it's on H4. So Yeah, on the H4, look like it shot above the 20 moving average, and it's probably going to continue to go up. Euro GBP is actually, now you might actually see a trend reversal here because the 200 and the 50 just crossed. Okay, so we could see NFP. For NFP, this can be a long drop, a long candlestick on Euro GBP. That's on M15. Let's go to H4. Yeah, so guys, it actually looked like it already had a long drop. So let me see. This on H4, Euro GBP. Scroll it. Yeah, it's about 40 pips. Okay, so you probably could see another 40 to 50 pip candlestick on Euro GBP if it decides to do a trend reversal. Let me make sure. So it's actually been kind of stagnant. So it could be shooting down though to come touch this 200 moving average. Now let's go to, I think it was Euro GBP. Really wouldn't trade this one. I don't see any big movements on it. If you're looking at the daily, this could be a good M. So the next candle close could potentially come down and touch the 200 moving average and then go back up. So I think those are the ones I'm going to touch on with those. I'll just look at one more. USD CHF. USD CHF has been in a strong downtrend. Okay, so it's been going down. Actually started about July 15th, and it's just been headed down. Okay, it's been headed down. So it looked like it tried to break here, and then it went back down. And it looked like it's trying to break again. It's trying to break again, but then it's probably gonna go down. So what's happening on this pair on USD CHF? It's actually breaking the 20 exponential moving average and touching the 50 exponential moving average and going back down. So I honestly think look for sales on this pair. I mean, it could be a trend reversal because the market's so unpredictable. But yeah. So one thing I want to throw out there, guys, this is just me predicting and saying what I think the market is going to do. This is kind of a disclaimer. I can't say that these will do that because the market does its own thing. It is very unpredictable, but I am 95% correct, okay? 95% correct, but I cannot promise you anything. Just have to throw that in there. So let's go to the ones that everybody likes to talk about. What are we talking about, Terry, you would ask? Well, give me a second. Let's go to that good old nice 100. All right. So let me move my camera deal. I think it's in the way. Okay. Looking at the H1, I just posted this in my group. Okay. Look, this right here, guys, looks like a what? If you don't know, don't worry. I'm gonna tell you. Some people call it a double top. I call it a M. This looks like a M. And what's probably going to happen is this M will form. Yes. And you see this 20 moving average right here? It's going to touch it and continue up. Okay. It's probably going to bounce off of it. Looking at the daily, it's been bouncing off the 20 MA, and it's in a what? Strong uptrend. So if you're going to trade the NAS 100, be looking for buys. Guys, one thing to keep in mind, if you're going to trade the if you're going to trade the NAS 100, okay, let me show you something. Give me my crosshair. Let me show you guys something, okay? Guys, that is 504 pips off of 3 candlesticks, okay? Let me show you something different. So remember, that was 504 pips, okay, off of 1 candlestick. Okay, hold on. That was 504 pips. Let's go to this one. That's only 50 pips. And that's on 4 candlesticks or 5 candlesticks, whatever the case may be. Doesn't matter. Guys, do you see the difference? On the NAS 100, the pips are counted different. So this little baby pips here can blow your account. So if you don't have a large account, please don't trade. Please don't trade. Look, this one by itself is already 215 pips. Guys, my balance on this demo account is $11 because I've been trying to play with this NAS, man, and it humbles you. I tried to play with a $200-300 account on the NAS 100, and it will humble you. Hear me close. If you don't got at least a couple grand or 5 grand to 10 grand on NAS 100, please stay away from this. Now, I will say, if you do have a $300 to $500 account, you can trade it on a penny lot size, and it won't blow your account right off the boat. But this is a dangerous pair, so please, 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 if you're going to trade the NAS 100, be cautious, be careful, okay? I'm also going to talk about, so, and we use this called the shark out of water method. One of my mentors taught it to us, and if I'm looking at this, this is definitely a shark fin, and it is doing what? Shooting down, okay? And honestly, in some weird kind of way, it looks like an M, right? RSI was definitely overbought, right? So it drops. Now, this could just be a retrace, guys. Keep that in mind. Next candlestick, this could be doing what? Going back up. Because in the daily, what does it show? It's going up. So keep that in mind when you're trading the NAS 100. You are somewhat trading against the trend. The overall trend for the last couple of days or this week, NAS 100 has been going up. Keep that in mind, okay? Let's go to gold. Where's gold? I don't even see gold on here. Let's fine do this one. So let's go to the SPX 500. Let's go to the H. Oh, look, guys, this one looks the same. Looks the same. Guys, look at that. That's an M, right? Look at that. The shark is out of the water, or it's actually not out of the water on this one, but it looks like a shark fin, and it's doing this. It looks exactly the same. So look at that one, and then look at that one. Hold on, sorry. That one on the H1. Look, it's exactly the same. So be thoughtful, okay? Keep that in mind. Let's see. So this one actually shot past the exponential 20 moving average. It might come down here and touch this 50 and then go back up. Let's see what it's doing on the daily. Yep, going up. So keep that in mind. If you're going to trade this pair, the overall trend right now looks like it's in an upward trend, okay? So that's on the SPX 500. Let's look at that good old US 30. Wow. Listen, I'm just letting you guys know this is the first time of me looking at these pairs for the day because I've been busy at my daughter's softball tournament. But this one is kind of doing the same thing on the H1. It's not a perfect M like those other ones, but it looks like a little baby M, and it's doing the same thing. Look at the shark, guys. Doing the same thing. So definitely NFP is going to be very interesting. These pairs could do what? It could potentially continue to go down, or it could just be in a retrace right now and do what? Shoot all the way up, right? All the way up. I've seen it when I trade on NFP that, man, those long candlestick will make you or break you. I have seen it, guys. I have seen it. And lucky enough for me, every time I've traded NFP, I made money, okay? So keep in mind, this is another one of those deals. Let's see what a candlestick. Look at that, guys. Woo! This one candlestick, dude, that is 1,300 pips on one candlestick. Keep that in mind when you're trading in the US 30, okay? Keep that in mind, right? Again, let's go back to this one. Let's do one candlestick on Euro USD. Ready? Guys, it's only like 30 pips. So keep that in mind. When you're trading these, smaller lot size, the NAS 100, the SPX 500, and the US 30. It is use a small lot size. Don't try to go big or go home. Use a smaller lot size. Please be humble, be smart. All right. So let me see if I can get this knocked out. Let's see if I can do gold. Or probably on my last one. Where's gold at? Tell me I gotta go. I might have to do this on Trader's Way, guys, because I don't want to make this video too long. But let me see. Yeah, I don't see it. Don't see gold. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to do gold on Trader's Way. That's that. Okay. Second. 1 second. And another thing, the reason why I switched brokers was because Traders Way does not have the NAS 100, the SPX 500, or the US 30, but it does have gold. And the pip spread is a lot different on Traders Way than Osprey. So anyways, right now, as you guys know, gold has been going up, literally. And it's kind of, to be honest, been kind of predictable. If I'm looking at the H4, guys, if you've been watching this video the whole time, what have I been talking about? The overall market's been doing what? Respecting the 20 exponential moving average. That's what it's been doing. Literally. It's been respecting the 20. Look at this, guys. Every time it touched it. This is on gold now. If you guys, let me move this out the way real quick, so you guys can see. Let me move this out the way. Let me move this out the way. Look at this. Okay, now, if you guys didn't watch my the power of the 20 exponential moving average, please go watch it. But I said this, and I want you guys to pay attention. On the 20 exponential moving average, typically the market respects it really high. Looking at it right now, this is my 20. The red line is my 20. Gold has been respecting the 20 moving average. My reference point is, it's like when you're on a track, candlesticks is like, huh, I see you, 20, I see you. Every time it touches the line, comes back in. Because in track, guys, if you touch the line or step out of your line, your run don't count. You get disqualified. So right now, that's what gold is doing. It's saying, doop, put my foot in there. Nope, I don't want to get disqualified. Let me keep running. Let's go. Hi, I see you. Hey 50, hey 200. I see you. Now, that's what it's doing. So pay attention to gold. Guys, don't be looking for no sell on gold. Look for that good old BUY. Bye. But anyways, hopefully this video was very informative. I know I talked over a lot. Pause this video and go back over it if you have to. But overall, guys, I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video. You kind of understand what I was saying. If you have any questions, comment below. Remember to subscribe and like the video and ask me for more videos like this. Okay, this is the one and only Terry D, the motivational speaker. And like I always say, remember to put God first and everything else will work itself out. Peace.